There was a day I was speaking to one of my friends, and the thing is that I was just getting a little bit sad because thinking just because of age gap, you as a 20-year-old and someone as a 30-year-old, like you're the same, but for some reason they'll prioritize that person and they'll give that person more things than you. Even if you are healthier than him, even if you are stronger than him, but for some reason, just because of that age gap, and he was just telling me like he's kind of pessimistic or something like that, and then he was like, this is the kind of problem, like it's just this age gap. I'm like, and then I was thinking like, what is the advantage that we can have over those kind of people? We as a young man, we have some advantages, and there's a video I mentioned about 7 unfair advantages we have as a young man, and I realized that people like Andrew Tate, they talk about materialistic things and like in their penthouse in Dubai and show like Rolex and supercars and everything. And people there in this day and age, like the youngsters, they are like they want this kind of materialistic things. So I don't know. The thing is that all these things, like money, doesn't really matter. Like I'm telling you, like I am doing this YouTube. I mean, it's a work season, and I'm telling you, like money doesn't really matter as much. The bigger thing you should build is a character, because your character will live with you for life. Like you can be the richest person in the world, but if you don't have a good character to reflect in your business life, you can be the greatest half of the world, but if you don't have a good character, people will not want to learn from you. You can be the best fitness influencer, but if you don't have a good character, people will not find it peaceful together with you. That's the kind of problem. Like character, it reflects in every single area of your life. And people start saying like, oh, no, it's not that being nice, it's not doing all these things. The problem is that people will try to hate you. People will try, no. The Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu who was the kindest person on earth, he was smiling out, and no one, no, like I'm not talking about the non-Muslims. I'm talking about like all the non-Muslims. Even if he was a tougher person, they will still attack him. So this is a separate point. But like even I noticed in like madrasas in like Africa, the problem is that there's this like violence in this kind of madrasas, whereby a young, like when you bring your son into a madrasa or your child or your brother into the madrasa, they would like hold this cane and like trying to whip him, trying to like force him to revise the Quran and everything. And I always have to think like this is not the way you're supposed to do. That's not have a good character. And I got a lot of hate because I was saying these things in madrasa. Like they will be like, you don't realize what I'm talking about. Like people would disrespect you if you're kind to the child and everything. I was like, the problem is that, for example, when you look at maybe the women in the madrasa, when you teach them to beat children to learn, when she gets married, what do you think will happen? She will beat the children. And some husbands don't like that. And even some men, when they are aggressive on their children, aggressive on like small children, they will be aggressive on their wives and their children as well. So what's the point? Like, we have to have this peaceful side to us, and while at the same time not being a sheep. Because when you are a sheep, when you're just too peaceful, or I will not say too peaceful, or just peaceful. Oh, yes, it's true. People disrespect you. It's true. Okay, so have like kind of a balance in between. And when you look at the description of the Prophet ﷺ, he is described as Basaman Bahakan. Basaman as in he smiles, he's joyful, he's loving. Bahakan or Bahuk means he's a person that kills. What it means by the person that kills is because when there's a law, for example, and a person did not abide by that law, and it was brought for, like, it was made an announcement, everybody agreed that they should punish that person, and that's when, like, you see the Prophet is strong. He's like, it as if it was not even him. There was a day, like, Aisha Allah says that, like, he's loving to us, he's kind every single time in the house. The moment they start speaking the adhan, it's as if he doesn't know anybody. So this is the kind of things you have to be peaceful at the same time, being strong and being confident. Just come to a person and feel like please I want to like, you will sound weak. Come with confidence. Don't be a little bit too arrogant, something like that. No. Stretching your back. Walk with confidence and speak to him directly. Looking at I speak to him directly. The Prophet, when he's looking at you, like, you keep the eye contact on you. The moment you get intimidated and you drop the eye contact, like you drop contact with you, like some people cannot even stare at me, like look at my eyes. Like some people cannot even do those things. Okay, have a good character. That's the things. Like the Prophet has the best character. You can search it up. All the character of the Prophet, you will live with you for life. That is why I invite every single human being or every single Muslim to get into self-improvement. Because when you're improving yourself, you would find things that, like, you don't even imagine the kind of things that you'll be able to improve in your life. Being stagnant, being like you think your life is good the way it is, it's not. And that's a form of arrogance as well. Be improving yourself every single time. Have this student mindset. Like, I am in this place, I can improve. Like, okay, go and learn Arabic, or go and do this thing, or go and learn Qur'an, or go and do these things. Like, just keep improving yourself. That's the thing. Having a bad character as a young man is the worst thing that would happen to you, even if you're Elon Musk, or even if you're the richest trillionaire or country or whatever the numbers are in the world. Having a bad character, it will reflect in every single scenario in your life. I hope this video is helpful. I would like to end with a humble quote. Too much attention makes a donkey think he's a lion. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.